Today I'd like to show you this TV antenna that's usually built for RVs and motorhomes. This is the sensor made by Winegard. This is the Sensor 3 model, and it is non-amplified, although it's available in a variety of models, including amplified, as well as models available with UHF extension elements for better UHF reception. And the reason I have this antenna is not because I have an RV, but because years ago I was looking around online for some antennas that have good low VHF reception in a fairly compact size, and I stumbled across this one, and it was only about $25 at the time, so I bought it, but they're much more expensive nowadays. The elements on this antenna are 4 feet long, and it is rated for full range reception, including low VHF, and that's what I'll be testing it for today. There's one other feature on here I'd like to show you, and it's an integrated RF connector, which is a lot nicer than having a transformer hanging down on a couple of wires, and it's probably a lot less prone to breakage as well. So to test this antenna out, I mounted it on a wooden post in my backyard, about 11 feet up, and I thought that's probably a good height to replicate where it would be sitting on a small RV or camping trailer. So that's the height that I'm going to test it at. Just to give you some general information about my reception situation as far as over-the-air TV goes, we only have 3 channels available over the air in this city. And all of the transmitters are pretty low powered. 2 of the channels are local stations that operate on 1.2 kilowatts of power. And the other one is a repeater channel from Toronto, which operates at 4.5 kilowatts. So very low power. They're all on the VHF band, channels 2, 4, and 9. And generally speaking, you need to use an outdoor antenna in this city to get reception. An indoor antenna will not work. Maybe for channel 9 it will, but an outdoor antenna is almost a necessity if you're going to use over-the-air TV. And generally speaking, you don't see a lot of outdoor TV antennas in my city. Most people are subscribed to cable or satellite and probably are not even aware that over-the-air television exists here. To test the signal strength of this antenna, we're going to use this Ematic digital converter box, and I did a full review of this on my channel, and if you're interested in checking that out, I'll put a link in the description of this video. Here is channel 2, and channel 2 is broadcast on 1.2 kilowatts of power, so pretty low power channel, but you can see we're picking it up here with signals in the high 60s to low 70s, so that's a good signal. And here is channel 4. Channel 4 tends to be a little more finicky than channel 2. The signal usually is a little lower on this channel, but we're still getting readings anywhere from the mid 50s to into the 60s, so no signs of breakup, so that's a good thing. And here is channel 9. Channel 9 is broadcast with more power than the other 2, 4.5 kilowatts. And we're getting signal strength here from the mid 70s up into the 80s, so that's a good signal. So I found this antenna's performance to be pretty impressive considering that it's only 4 feet long. The reception on VHF low was very good. VHF high was excellent, and if you have this antenna with the optional wingman attachment for improved UHF reception, this should be a great antenna for anybody living within 30 to 40 miles of the broadcast towers. You get good performance here in a compact size. It's lightweight, and as you can see, you can even mount it using a satellite dish post if you're replacing DirecTV or Dish Network satellite and moving into free over-the-air television. This antenna might be something you want to look into.